Buddy for Cozy Cats Podcast. I have a special guest.
Hi. Just want to introduce myself. Yes or no?
Oh yeah, you can.
Okay, so hello everyone. I am Miss Johnson, formerly Miss Sally. I was Imani's elementary teacher, so we're gonna kind of talk about a lot of stuff, but good to meet everyone.
Okay, so the topic of this episode is gonna be. Hold on, let me pull it up.
Get it together now. Get it together.
The hardest part about being a teacher that students never notice. Now I picked this topic because you was my 5th grade teacher. I'm not really sure if you still are a teacher specifically, but you could give me some things about that specific topic with me going into college.
Okay, nice. And so I am not currently a classroom teacher. I have actually been out of the classroom for some time, and so now I serve as a coach. So I kind of help develop teachers and kind of help develop instructional leaders. So I'm not directly I am impacting the students, but not directly. So I'm helping the people that directly impact the students. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay. And as of that, how is that going for you?
It's going good. It's going great. It's a lot of it's kind of tapping into things that I used to do before. So before I was your teacher, I actually was a coach. And so, yeah, right. And so I ended up going back into the classroom at Kendesi because, we had a unique class, right?
Yeah, we did.
And our class was one of the few type models like that, kind of like that co-teaching model in a sense. And so I wanted to kind of get to experience that and see what that was like. And so, like I said, I did that for about 5 years. So after you left, I think I stayed in the classroom probably about 4 more years in that same model, and then went back into coaching. So yeah, it was just a little pit stop just to experience that, and it was a great experience. So yeah,
that's good. Okay, as far with you being a teacher, I have a question. What things do students do that secretly made you happy?
So I think for me, and even before your group, I always loved when kids just had that funny sense of humor, because we used to just laugh and learning, yes, but it wasn't nothing for us to find something really, funny to laugh at. And so I love students that can pick up on my humor, and just have a good time with learning. And so that's what I enjoyed the most, not just about your class, but just certain classes in general.
That's good. Okay, another question. What was the funniest parent-teacher conference story that you can tell?
I think the one that stands out to me the most. So, remember at Kendesi, at the beginning of the school year, we used to have to do home visits. Remember that? When teachers used to have to kind of either go to the home or meet up somewhere with the parents off campus, right? And so, see, y'all grown now, so I can kind of talk about this. So, the funniest home visit was Decorian. You remember Decorian?
Yeah, I saw the last time I saw him was at my brother's 8th grade graduation.
Okay.
Because he just graduated from Kendesi last year, so that was the last time I saw him.
Okay, I haven't seen him in so long. But the funniest visit was the Corian's house, because it was the first time that we got to meet his grandmother. And boy, she was a trip. You hear me? It was just a good time. She wanted to feed us. It was just, we just learned a lot about him that day through his grandmother. And so I still laugh to this day about that visit. So that was the funniest one. I would say meeting Decorian's grandmother for the first time.
That's sweet.
But I don't really have have any funny ones though, like, because all of my parents were always just about what can we do to, help y'all in the class and, stuff like that. So I didn't really, when we met with parents, it was more about getting to the business of everything, just trying to make sure everything is good for you all. But that visit right there, Lord Jesus, it was just off the chain. So I would say that was my funniest, most memorable meeting with parents.
Okay, that's nice to know. Okay,
Yeah.
Next question. What's something that today's students can never survive from the older school days?
Well, I would say, and I might put you to the test to this.
Okay.
I would say cursive writing.
Yes, I can actually
Right?
agree with you on that because I don't know how to do that.
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, what happened was, at some point in my time of teaching, it was removed from the curriculum, teaching students how to cursive write. And it was replaced with so many other things. We so pressed for time, we don't have time to do this and all of that. So a lot of teachers didn't teach that anymore. And so if you ask, like your generation now, can you sign your name? Can you write a paragraph in cursive? The answer, look at you freaking out. Like, no, I can't do it at all. Cursive writing was even a part of the writing process. So you would do all of your things to get to that final draft, but the final draft was in cursive, and it was like fancying up your work that you submitted. But now, it's like y'all just basically can write in caveman language,
Yeah, I get that.
Right.
The handwriting I seen within these 4 years of my high school, yeah, some people can't write.
That's what I'm saying. So I would say that's the number. That's the number one thing, like writing cursive. I was saying.
Yeah, I can agree with you on that because, like I said, I don't know how to write in cursive, and
I need you to get a cursive writing book and start tracing your cursive writing, so that at least going into college or getting into that professional environment, we can start writing our name in cursive. Like we got it. Yeah.
Guys, I mean, the only people that could teach me is really my parents, and they've been so busy that they really haven't. So
Right. I get it.
So yeah. Okay. Next question. With me being in your 5th grade class, what was the weird things I used to do back then?
E-money. Oh my God. Let's see. Where do I even start? Well, first of all, you were so nosy. Oh my God. You were so, let me tell you something. You did not miss a beat. Anybody come in that classroom, it don't matter what y'all was supposed to be working on, your eyes was peeking up, trying to see who it was, what kind of conversation was happening. Just always, I would say being nosy, silly. Like, I never had to worry about you missing a joke. You always caught when nobody else caught on. When nobody else caught on to the joke, you caught it. Let's see, silly. You was a hard worker too, though. Just on the serious side, you always, tried your best with like just everything. But funny, nosy, and just being able to catch the jokes. Because me and Mr. Rich, we was kind of going back and forth about stuff, and you always caught it though. If no, like we can always look at you and you be locked in with us. Like, yeah, I heard that, or yeah, I thought that was funny too. That was always your look, So it was just so fun. Y'all was so fun to have in the classroom. And boy, don't wait. Don't forget about, what was it, Fridays where y'all could dress down?
Oh yeah, my style back then. Oh my gosh.
So Monday through Thursday, it was. So Monday through Thursday was uniform, right? And then on Friday, y'all had the opportunity to dress down. And boy, you was coming in there sharp. Sometimes you come in there, dressed to the T. I think at one time you and Mr. Rich was competing.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, yes. class. So just being really fly on Fridays. It was just a good time. It was just a good time back then.
Yeah, the crazy part, I'm not even like that now. I don't even wear those type of clothes no more.
Really? Are you still into fashion though?
Yeah, I'm still into fashion, like sneakers. Like I still keep up with that. Just as far as like dressing fancy, I got out of that.
And remember, you used to be like that. You used to be dressed to the nine, like you was part of the church or something. I don't know, but it used to be really coordinated from head to toe.
Now I'm still coordinated from head to toe. It's just in a different style now. Or like recently, it was like early this year. I had bought like a shirt I used to wear back then. I bought it. I bought it, and my mama was clowning me for it.
But that's cool though. You know, you mature a little bit more. You find your identity. You know what I'm saying? Things that really you like. You kind of take a little bit of the past with you in a sense. You know, so it's like you still like to be fly, but just in a different, just in a different style. You know what I'm saying? So I can dig that.
Okay. Bonus questions. This is what would you rather teacher edition. Okay. The first one, would you rather teach a class of students that never stop talking, or students who never participated?
2, 1.
A class that never stop talking, or a class that never participate. What do you mean by never participate?
Like when you basically do the work that you give, like the assignments.
Never stop participating. I think I would rather. Oh, that's tough. Cause let's see. Let me go back to my teaching style. Cause in the classroom, I want y'all to talk. I want you to, the time and the place, but I want you to collaborate and talk with each other and work together. So I don't want you to just be sitting quiet. But then I think a little bit of both, because I don't want to be in a class where students don't participate, like don't engage in the discussion, don't turn in assignments, just there, because then I feel like I'm babysitting.
Oh yeah, I can see.
Right? I need you to. I think I'm gonna do both though. Like I want a classroom of both. I want some communicators, and some students that was tough, Imani, and some students that participate. That was tough. You got me on that one. I'm gonna have to say 50-50. I need a little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. I can see that from both standpoints. Next one. Have an indoor recess every day, or grade essays all weekend. Okay, let's back up. I gotta unpack it. I can't never give you a straight answer. Because indoor recess every day. Now this is my question. Who watching y'all? Who watching the indoor recess? If it's not me, like if we got somebody stepping in to do that, then I'm fine. I'll do that. But if it's on my time and I have to watch, I have to monitor that every day, then I'd rather write great essays on the weekend. No, my boy. I'm not doing that. But if we have because remember when we were at Kendesi, we had people to take y'all to recess and stuff, and while me and Mr. Rich get a break and start, work on our lessons and stuff. So if somebody is taking on that duty, then yes, that would be fine. But just every day plus teaching and gotta watch and inside recess, oh no. I'm not going for that. Yes, that's a lot. Because it's just one classroom with 20 kids in there having indoor, and remember, we know what indoor recess is like, because there were times where we couldn't, go out onto the field. So, I couldn't imagine. Every day, I couldn't imagine. I'd rather be in the comfort of my home, on the weekend, with me some fruit punch, watching TV, grading essays. So, I would do that. But if somebody's gonna monitor, then I would take that one so that I don't have to do nothing on the weekend. So
I guess it's just sorry. It wasn't a straight answer.
No, because like in the question with the essays, it didn't say in the question like with the question I just said to you
right.
for the essay part. You didn't it didn't say you have to do it every weekend. You have to, it just said all.
Okay, well, yeah. So then that's true too. So I don't know. I might stick with them essays. I might stick with that. Yeah. But I feel like I said, it's so much has happened. I feel like I need to interview you.
You can interview me.
Because I'm like, what? Okay, because we know that this started. You were creating hats, right?
I still do. Yeah.
You still do hats.
Yep, I have one right here. Yeah.
Okay.
I still do that.
And what got you? Well, I don't even want to ask what got you into that because I feel like you always had like that creative style. But how old were you when you first just kind of locked in on creating and selling hats?
Selling? Well, selling. I think I was. I know the year I started it, which is 2023. I have a poster in the back.
Okay, so that's like 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago. So I've been doing it for a minute. I think I actually started selling at school. I think I was 16 or 15.
And what made you start selling it? Like, was it something that you started creating for yourself and rocking it yourself, and somebody was like, "Oh, yeah, I want one," like that?
Yeah, it was something like that. Like when I first started making them, I would bring like a bag of them to school to like advertise them, like show them around to people.
What?
And I would tell them, like, I would get compliments saying like, "Oh, this is really good. Like, did you make this?" I say, "Yeah, like I made it by hand." So I mean, that's how I really started. And just, I mean, as of right now, I make way more stuff than just that specific hat. But yeah, that's where I started at.
Okay. And then the podcast just came along with it.
Yeah, the podcast, I started this a year ago. The reason I wanted to start a podcast is because I wanted to help people. I wanted to help people in a different way. Like I didn't want to do anything like emergency calls or like 911 operators and stuff like that. I want to do something I can do at home, but also do it when I'm out.
Yeah.
And also have it up under the Cozy Caps name. So, yeah.
Okay, marketing and being strategic. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I feel that.
Yeah, so that's the reason that's the reason why I wanted to start a podcast. It's actually been going really good. I did an episode with another teacher just last month. It did really good. Yeah, I posted on TikTok. Everything is on my Instagram. You commented on it actually. But yeah, that was actually my math tutor. Yeah, she's yeah, I asked her
really?
We did. The episode was really good. Talked about women's mental health. That was the topic I had chose, and it's very good.
Where do you get your topics from? Like, what makes you think of the different topics with different people? Do you just kind of talk about like what the latest trends are, or like where do you channel? What's your inspiration behind the topic?
As far as the topics, majority of the episodes I have with guests or just by myself, I come up with it myself. Because it's not really what's trending. It's about what would grab people's attention or like what would help this person get through this. Because last year I did a episode on suicidal prevention month, and I got a lot of DMs with that episode saying that like it helped them because it was actually on the point of that.
Nice.
Which is good. So I really just think about what, as far as topics for men and women is what can they possibly be going through in their head, or just like that, if that makes sense.
No, it does, and what it does is it screams impact, and so it's like your topics actually have an impact on people, right? And you're choosing topics that have an impact on people, and so that makes it so relevant. And yeah, man, kudos to you.
Thank you.
Like, you want to interview me? I want to interview you. Like, what is going on? So you are graduating high school, right?
Yes, I graduate on the 23rd of this month. So that's next Saturday.
Next Saturday. Saturday. And what's next for you? What you doing?
Next, I'm actually going. I'm going to college, but I'm going to technical college, not an actual college. 'Cause I don't want to do that. And it's
Well, yeah, I get it. So what technical school are you going to?
the one I'm mostly at my eye on in Southern Crescent. Technical college. I want to major automotive engineering because if you could tell, I always like cars.
Yes,
and
I remember.
Yeah, and I do want to. I want to have a career or get a job that I can work on them.
Yeah.
Now, as far as automotive, it's not really working on like specifically. The major is in auto collision. So I'll be working. So I'll be actually fixing on the body of cars.
Okay, I've heard some good things about that school. Is it local?
What do you mean?
Is it in Georgia?
Yeah, it's in Georgia. It's
okay.
It has different campuses for different majors.
Yeah.
Like for the automotive, I know the main campus is in Gwinnett, and the automotive campus is in Peachtree City, so it's not that far from me.
Oh yeah, that's right up the road. Right, that's a win-win. Okay, I think you'll do good at that. Because you're real focused. Whatever you put your mind to, you're gonna see it through, right? And that's the thing. You don't just jump on everything, right? You real strategic about things that you like. You real particular about certain stuff. I mean, you were like that at 10 years old. You're just real particular. Like, nah, that's okay. That's not my type of stuff. Which is good because a lot of 10-year-olds want to be involved in everything, but you were really particular about things, and so to see that you have kind of narrowed your focus down to what you're focusing on now, that's good. I'm glad. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, as far as the students that I did have that I did have in 5th grade, I still talk to them on a daily basis. Like,
really?
yes.
Well, I know that you are really locked in with Kareem. I know that.
Yes,
right?
Kareem, that is my buddy right there, bro. We have been locked in. Like, I'm not gonna like most of the people. Yes, I don't talk to them after we graduated from Gadesi. But me and him, we like stayed in contact, and that's what like we just called Friday night.
Oh my goodness! Have you interviewed him? Has he been on the podcast?
Yeah, he been on the podcast.
I gotta go back and look at it because it's on YouTube, right?
No, it's on my Instagram page. I'll send it to you. I have an Instagram page for the podcast specifically.
Okay, yes, because at one time, I try to look at them as they pop up, but I mean, it seemed like they were coming so much at one time. I kind of got a little lost in the show.
Oh, you talking about on YouTube?
No, on TikTok. Like you were just kind of like posting a lot in a sense. Sometimes I can get a little lost. Like
I understand that.
I try to play catch up, so I'm gonna go back.
As a TikTok, I'm trying to post more clips on there because I don't.
Okay. And so because with TikTok, it's like a certain timing, right? Like you only can post like a clip of something, right? But YouTube, you can kind of post the whole thing. Yeah. The whole interview. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look into it because I'm still locked in with Walker. You remember Miss Walker?
Yes.
Miss Door? Yeah. And I don't know. Do you remember Miss G, who was Miss Walker's teacher?
Miss G. Me and Kareem was just talking about our elementary schools just Friday night. We was naming them name after name.
What?
We was talking about them. Yes.
Yes, I'm still locked in with all them.
We was just talking about that. We was just talking about like we was basically just saying like cause like when me and him we try like we text every day, but we try to call every once a week. Yeah. And when we get out of school for breaks, we normally hang out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So the spark is still there, and like as of on Friday, we were just talking about saying like, man, like me and him, we really watch each other grow up. And I mean, I still talk to DJ.
DJ, who's DJ?
Delanius.
DJ. Who's the one? Wait, whose class was he in? Miss Walker's class?
I think he was in Miss Walker's class.
He wasn't in our class though, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's fine. I think I remember DJ. Did he play baseball or
soccer? He played soccer.
Soccer, yes, I remember him. Okay, so you still talk to him too? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, that's good. Those long lasting friendships. It may not be a lot. There may be only a few, but it doesn't take. You don't need a whole squad. To have.
I like to keep myself small.
And that's what I'm saying. It'd be like just a little dot. So, well, that's good. That's really good. I'm so glad we got to do this. like I said, you getting ready to graduate. I said, look at you. I was really surprised that you even had time to, when you reached out to me and was like, let's get on the camera, whatever. I was thinking about graduation activities, and I was like, when? You said tomorrow. So, okay.
Yeah, I've been wanting to do an episode. As far as like, I've been wanting to do an episode. I kind of just reached out. I was just talking to my mom about it, and I was saying, I really need a podcast episode to do, like with a female, because I'm trying to get more female guests on the production.
Right.
And she said, you can just text one of your old teachers, and she brought up your name, and then that's what I just texted you.
Because we already follow each other on Instagram, so I kind of feel like we, know a little bit of what's going on in each other's lives or whatever. So, but it's always good to just connect and
it is good.
See how everything is going. Like I just cannot believe. Even from the email you sent, I was just like, who is this coming from? who is this professional sending me this email? But again, you're not just this little fifth grader. Are you 18 yet or 17?
Yeah, I'm 18.
When was your birthday?
March 14th. So I've been 18 for 2 months now.
A couple of months. Yeah. So I'm like, we have to just we just got to let y'all grow. Y'all just, my goodness. We are just so proud, so proud of you. And just keep up the good work, keep us posted of what's going on with you when you get into your auto mechanic program, and just keep doing your best. We just know that we are rooting for you always. Once a student, always a student, right? So I'm just so happy. Thank you for bringing me on. Wait, do we have any more questions?
We can keep it going. We can just keep talking.
I feel like I was wrapping it up. Like I'm the producer. Oh my goodness. But that's so good. That is good though that you still keep in contact with your day ones,
Yeah.
Because I don't know. Let me see. In our class though, I can't really remember. I don't know. I can't remember who I was in that class on. Because Kareem wasn't in there, was he? Was Kareem in there?
Kareem was, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
He was.
That's right.
His sister still go to Vendezi, his baby sister.
The youngest sister, right?
We was talking about that earlier this week. Yeah. I saw our prom pictures. I ended up sending it to him. Because they had a formal man. Desi has really changed. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I haven't been there. Like I said, in about it's been 3 years.
Yeah, they've been running through principals up there.
Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Hopefully hopefully it gets to get it together, because that's like generations of families that come
we were just talking about all the teachers that we had, like naming them throughout, specifically elementary school, not really middle school too, but like me and him, we were just having a deep conversation, and like we were just saying, out of like between middle school, high school, and elementary, we would have to redo elementary, because it has the most memories.
Yeah.
And it's like damn, man, like it's like we're really about to graduate, and it's kind of like a bittersweet feeling, because we're still in contact, like we're still we're still close,
right?
And
what were some of y'all best memories in elementary? Like, what are some things that y'all kind of still talk about today?
Me and Kareem?
That kind of just stood out to you. I know,
because throughout these 4 years, like me and him still both follow Kadezi's Instagram page, and we were like, they will post like really old photos and videos of us, and we just send it together. And then we would just talk about it. Like it was we had saw specifically this one video of us in 5th grade. We was singing in the front hallway. Yeah, we was just singing, and me and him were right next to each other.
Wait, so they posted a video of you all in 5th grade singing in the front hallway?
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, you remember what a media center was at?
Yes.
Yeah, it was on that hallway.
You know what that was?
What?
That was when we used to do the morning meetings.
Oh.
That was okay. Wait, because if it was, excuse me, if it was directly outside of the art room, was it directly outside of the art room, like that hallway right there? We used to gather there for cheers and chants. I don't know if you remember that. But we used to gather there, and Miss Walker used to have little cheers and chants. All the teachers would be up there, and it was just a way for you all to kind of feel a sense of community early in the morning before going into the classroom. Really to get you hyped about the day. Wake up, because you would have just come from breakfast. It was like the transition before you go downstairs. So that's what that was. That was cheers and chants. Yeah.
I kind of think about that now. That was a good idea, because schools don't do that no more.
So that was like some of the joy of being, in the earlier days of being a part of Kendesi, things like that, things to kind of make us feel, family oriented. And, sometimes back then we used to get tired of it. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes we used to get tired. Y'all used to be like, can we go down? But, again, once we got into the classroom, it just kind of got y'all pumped up, so that's what that was. That's interesting that they still have pulled that from the archives. So that's good. That's really good. That's fine. Yeah. Fun times. Yeah. But, all right. Well, that's all I got. What else you doing this evening?
I'm not really doing nothing but editing this. That's really it.
Okay, so that's next. It goes into editing.
Yeah, it goes into editing, and the way I market my episodes, now I'm coming up with a new strategy. Is to post clips onto TikTok and Instagram. Like I post the first clip onto Instagram, and then I actually make it as a post for the second clip.
I'm excited. I can't wait to see. I don't think you might have to edit just a little bit, but I can't wait to see everything and to share it amongst my community, so everybody, because I still have some teachers that follow me from Kendesi on like Facebook and TikTok, so I'll make sure
I can collaborate with you with the post if you want.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, you can. You can even give me the caption to put underneath it, just everything.
Okay, I can do that.
Just be my chat GPT. Just tell me what to write, and I'll follow your lead. Because I know everybody will be excited to see all of the things that you got going on, and just to hear this conversation of, as we reflect, and just wishing you the best. I'm just so happy for you. I'm so happy. Oh my God. But that's cool.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll definitely keep you updated. Like as of right now, I still stay in contact with you, which is good.
Yeah, still open. So just send me. Like I said, I know you're getting ready to graduate, so send me your cash out so I can send you a couple of acorns as you make big moves. And I'm just tell everyone I said hello. I haven't seen Ethan and Aiden and since Kendesi. Tell your mother, your dad, everybody. I could imagine.
Yeah,
especially Aiden.
They bigger than me and taller. And I'm the oldest.
They was catching up to you already, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. They was like 2-3 years ago. They was catching up. Now I know you done shot up a little bit, but they was catching up with you.
I'm short.
Okay, well, I take that back. Okay, well I know Aiden. He was already 5'4" in 5th grade, so I know he done shot up. Yeah.
Ethan's definitely gonna be the tallest though.
Right.
Yeah, he's taller than both of us.
Wait, Ethan?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! You got to take a group photo and post it or send it to me so that I can see them and I can pass it to Walker, because we all miss y'all.
How's she been?
Walker is good. She works for the CDC now, but she still dibbles and dabbles a little bit in education. Of course, you see that she's my business partner, and what we do is we have a consulting company, and one aspect of a consulting company is, I can kind of pick your brain about this. One aspect is with AI, and so basically showing teachers how to use AI as like a teacher assistant in a sense. Okay. So use AI to help with lesson planning, even using AI like in like in centers, so like in your classroom where you may work with a small group or something like that. But if you actually had an AI assistant in that small group to help you check your work, and so we're trying to teach them how to do that in their class. And so, the biggest thing you think is, well, we don't want AI to give them the answers and all that. But this is the thing. They have to feed, you all as students will have to feed information into AI in order to get a return. So it's not like you can say into AI, oh, I have this math problem, give me the answer. It's not like that. You have to talk to AI the steps that you took to solve the problem and then ask it to check your work. So it's it's a difference, right? So that's what we've been kind of going around the country. We've been a part of different conferences trying to teach teachers about stuff like that. So that's what we've been up to, me and Walker.
That's good. Yeah, that's good that y'all still close. Like y'all close.
Yeah, we're still close. We still, even beyond just this, that's still my girl. So like I said, sometimes you have those friendships that's just everlasting, right?
Yeah.
So that's
y'all get together outside of work.
Yeah, we'll have drinks and have dinner or something like that, or lunch and catch up. But lately, our schedules have only allowed us to kind of hook up when it pertains to work, when it pertains to these conferences and stuff. But of course, we always have to build in about an hour of just catch up. So you know how that go.
Yeah, that's good. That's good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell her I say hey.
I will. I sure will.